Okay, thank you. I think that must have been Shafa. Okay, thank you. Got it. So for those that might have issues with how it looks, right? Once the recording is shared, I'm sure you would have a better quality on the recordings. Okay, so I always like it for this to be very, very interactive and let me get like a very good ginger from everyone. That was why, the other time we tried to start it in that, format, right? So that we have everybody, interact and all. So I'm just gonna go straight into Canva. Like I'd mentioned, there's persons on the call that would have ideas around this. From the question that I had asked, right, the last time. I mean, we saw a number of us that don't really even know how to use Canva. We never even used it before. Maybe we don't even know Canva still for some people, right? And I've gone through the process of how you can, jump into Canva. I'm not going to do all of that so that we don't waste time. But I'm sure if you remember, it's just as simple as typing this. Just type in Canva .com and it takes you to the site where you see the interface, and so you can just easily log in with your Google account, as simple as that. Once you log in with your Google account, I mean sign in with your Google account, you're good to go. Then you have this interface. I had mentioned that we have different interface for Canva, right? We have the different ones from the one used on the phone. So for some of us that are using the phone, it comes on a different interface, but for the laptop, I mean, this is just how it looks, basically what you're seeing on the screen, right? Um, so we're just going to go straight into, what Canva has, what we can do on Canva, the templates, right? There are actually a lot of things that you could work on Canva. Aside even having normal, um, I think my screen is slow while I talk. So I'm moving my screen, but from your end, I don't know if it's from my own phone because I'm also using my phone to, look at what you guys are seeing. So I have an idea of how my screen looks from you guys, view. All right. So these are like a couple of things that you can do on Canva. You can, design certificates, you can design flyers, you can design slides, I mean pitch decks, all those presentation slides, right? You can have like a couple of them you can do easily, right? So like I said, for this particular class, we'll just go straight into slides, right? For some of us that have businesses and we want to, probably tell a story through slides, right, of our business. Maybe you want to pitch your business idea to a potential investor, whatever the case might be, right? So we're just gonna go through, different pitch decks, right? So I'm just gonna show you like a couple of templates before we look into how you can, design something from scratch, right? Just to confirm if you are with me, can you hear me? Are you guys flowing?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can.
Yes, sir.
Great. Okay. Yeah, I'd mentioned the last time. Please do not call me sir. Just yes, Michael. You call me Mr. Michael, right? And all. I'm a young, but maybe I even need to show you guys my face. So you just see me, and they know the kind of person, know who you're speaking to. So just quickly now down to the slides. So if you just search here, I think I even searched for one the other time, pitch deck, for instance. Now checking templates on pitch deck, I mean Canva templates, you would see a lot of templates, free templates. I mean, Blessing Timberlane, you tell me why you're laughing. You don't just laugh. Type it there. Why are you laughing? All right. So you see different templates. I mean, there are a couple of them. So these are the ones that I've used recently. I think, right? Different pitch deck. On the chat, I would like to know if there is any other thing particularly on Canva that you would like to learn, right? Aside pitch deck. You understand? So it was even down to like designing what do you call it? What do you call it again? E-flyer, right? I will just show you where you can get it, right? But no, we're not going to go into that. I mean, the main purpose of this class is for you all to understand how you can design slides, right? So now these are different templates. Like I mentioned the other time, you have the ones that are being paid for. BMC, no, that's the business model Canva. That's a different thing entirely. right? That's different entirely. And I'm sure that most of you had mentioned that you guys were taught on that. I mean, except if you're saying you're not in that class. So I think they already taught you guys on BMC, right? Let me even check. Let me even check something here. I've not really tried that before. Let me see if I can see anything around that. I doubt. Okay, okay, see BMC template. Interesting. Let's see what we have. Okay, great. Actually, there are actually examples of BMC camera, but you don't need to do this. You don't really need this. I think what this can just do just to give you an idea. For instance, this one now. This one just literally gives you an idea of what your business model canvas should look like, right? But when it comes to the content itself, the content is something that you would have to generate yourself, based on your business. So this is just more like a template. That's if you have to at any point really design a BMC, right? So don't worry, I'm going to go into pitch deck, right? Don't worry. I'm just showing that person. Okay. So now back to our pitch deck. Now, okay. Alima, today's topic is slide design. So we're talking on by using pitch deck, right, as a major example. I see a hand raised. Ali, you want to say something?
Yes, I want to talk about this Canva because me, I know how to use it. Even my website, I have my website. I created to this Canva. I know it very well.
Sorry, I can barely hear you. Can you be a bit more audible?
You are hearing? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Continue. I can hear you now.
Okay, I said that I can use this Canva very well because I just create my own website inside it. I know it very well.
Okay, that's good. That's good then. Yeah, but we're still doing this for the sake of others that don't really know how to do this. All right, thank you very much, Ali. Can you just drop your hand? Yeah, thank you. So, if you see my screen, wait, can you guys see my screen?
No. We are not seeing us.
There's nothing going on your screen, sir.
Yeah, no.
Okay, no, don't worry. I'm bringing it up back again. You should be able to see it now.
Yes, we are seeing it.
Yes, we are seeing it.
Okay, great. So now, this is the template, right, from Canva. You can see technology pitch deck presented by Aaron Loheg. Right, so there's something that a lot of people do when they are picking templates. They try to just pick every single thing they see on the template, or we'll just talk about the things that you need to take note of while working on a template. Customize this template. So this is we now trying to we modify this template based on what we want, right? Using our own content. Please, whoever that is writing on my screen, share for me. Please, I try and clean that off. I don't know if you can do that. Please do not write on this screen. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I have a template, coming up. I want to believe that everybody understands how I go to this point.
No, please, we don't do. I don't. Thank you.
No, I'm not understanding you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going back again very quickly. Please, so just pay attention. So this is Canva. Let me just go back very quickly. You can try to do this yourself. I mean, if you have a phone or if you have a system in front of you, right? Like I said, you can do this both on your phone and on your laptop. Just click on canva.com, right? If you are around last on Thursday, I'd mentioned that we have the app for Canva, so you can download the app from Play Store. But either way, if you don't use the app, you can just work on it online, right? Just using the site. So the URL is canva.com, right? So once you set that, it takes you to this interface, right? Either on your phone or your laptop. Like I mentioned, there are different. The interface for the phone is different for the one on the laptop, obviously, because different screen size. Now, on this interface, whatever thing you're looking for, whatever kind of design you're looking for that you want to work on, you can just search. Let me go back a bit. Okay, this is the home page. This is what you see. Now, you can see the question, what will you design today? Now, you just search. In our case, we want to design the pitch deck. Remember, so you just simply type pitch deck, right? And you click on it. For those that say they were not following the other time, I hope you're following now. So you just click on pitch deck, and it shows you the series of templates that you could work on. Now, these are a number of templates.
Sir, please, your screen is not clear.
Sorry?
Your screen is not clear, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We already mentioned that if it's not clear from your own end, once the recording is ready, you would have a better view. Honestly, for that one, we don't want anything. We don't know what happened the last time to repeat it again.
Okay, can you get the record file? Hi, Omari.
Huh? Please, Shifa, can you mute everyone? If you want to speak, just put your hand up because we don't want distraction. Right? We are trying very fast with this. We just have like 2 hours to do this. I mean, by 12, we should round up this class. All right, so let's just quickly do something. So just so you know, the call is actually being recorded, right? So if you don't follow anything right now, you'll get it through the recording. All right, and I'm very sure from the recording you would have a better view. Okay, so these are templates that you could use, right? So you can just glance through a lot of them and see which one fits into what works for you in terms of the color, the look of the design, right? There are actually different templates. Meanwhile, I mentioned that there are some templates that are not for free, right? And to actually get Canva Pro, you would have to pay like an amount of money. So like some persons have been able to bypass paying that very big amount of money. So some persons can actually pay 2,000 naira, some pay 1,000 naira, right? But like it's something that you can easily just get. Just ask people that really design. They can grant you access to Canva, like Canva Pro, not just the regular Canva as it is on my screen. Now, this is not Canva Pro. That is why you see this sign, this crown sign showing upgrade to Canva Pro to use. So templates like this, you can't use them. But you can still create templates that are very nice. I mean, even though they're not nice, you can just redesign them. It's just give it like the structure of the template. So let's just pick this one. This is actually a free slide. So I'm just looking through what we have on the slide. Stakeholder, our team, testimonials. This is more like a business proposal. So like this is a business proposal, you could also still use that, but then again, I don't want to use this business proposal. I want to use the pitch deck. This is not free. This is free, but let's see what we have there. About us, problems, okay, concept in business, objective, marketing strategy, our services, statistics. Yeah, our team. Thank you. Okay, I think we can use this. So you just click on it and it takes you to the template. And for those that I mentioned previously that they were not following, that they didn't understand how I got to designing the template, I hope you understand it now. Just drop a message on the
Yes,
chat
sir.
that you do. Okay, great. So now this is the template. Someone is tailored to the 30 days, more beautiful. Let me look at it. So this is what we just picked. The previous one we picked was this one. Yeah, this is what we picked previously. This is the previous one, and this is the one we just picked now. I think they are still the same thing. I think it's just a matter of color. Maybe for you prefer this color. But let me look at the slide. Let me see something that we might just want to use. Introduction, about us, problem statement, objectives. Okay, I think this is also good too. Marketing strategy, target market. Okay. Oh, I think we'll use this one. Yeah. I'm not sure I saw target market with the other one. But like I mentioned, you can always change it. Right? You can always, change the content that you have there. So, but let's use this one now. Sorry, just give me a few seconds. Let me quickly address something. All right. Okay, sorry about that. So now this is the template we're going to work with. Not just because you said the design is fine, it's because of the content now. I mean, I saw target market and other things that are useful, right? So now, for instance, can somebody just, volunteer to, talk about their business? Let's see what we can do. Can anybody so just put up your hand? I'll just pick, right? For those that just have anybody that has a business, so let's just leverage anyone with a business. So you just type on the chat if I ask a question around your business that we can just put at the content. Anybody? Okay, Blessing, I see your hand up. Can you unmute your mic and speak?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Sir. So,
Good morning.
the name of my business is Team B Treats.
Sorry, say that again.
I said the name of my business is Team B Treats. Team B Treats. So
okay.
Can I go on?
Can you type that on the chat? Yeah, go on, please.
Okay. So we're into making of pastries and snacks. And we make snacks in an healthy form for people that like to eat healthy, because we notice most people try to avoid sugar and all these snacks because their end product is sugar. So currently we specialize in making different flavors of chin-chin. We have about 25 flavors for different people according to their health and their preferences. For children, we have the cinnamon flavor, we have the chocolate flavor, coconut flavor, and for adults, there are different flavors. So cinnamon, which is medicinal for the body, banana, and we incorporate different kind of fruits and different things in the making of chin chin to actually make it very healthy, and we don't use preservative. So that's so
Okay, great. Just type the name of your business on the chat.
okay.
So it's actually a food business, right? Let me
Yes, sir.
team. Is that the team B treat?
Yes, sir.
Team B treat. I don't know if you guys can see my screen.
Yes, but it's kind of faint. I can see it.
Okay. Food business. For some weird reason, even my laptop seems to be slow today. Okay, so I just opened a fresh document so that I can get content. Now back to the slides. So we're going to just do a pitch deck now for team B traits. So let's just assume that you have wow, first thing is very blurry. And I'm not even using my own internet right now. I've had to switch to a very different one. Well, please, like I said, let's just do this for now. So let's just assume that team B treats, right? I have a potential investor, right? And she has been asked to sort of like come up with a pitch deck, right? Talking about her business and how viable it is. So in that case, she has to like develop a pitch deck, talking about the business, about the business, the problem they're trying to solve. I mean, for you to say you want to start a business, you must have seen an issue. So when I mean an issue, so maybe you feel like within your community, there are people that don't really have these services to render like that but in this context, now let's for instance now the food business. So there are a lot of persons that are not really doing what you're doing, and you just feel like you want to just start off this business because you know that if you start it off, you would generate revenue, and so you would have like a problem statement, you would have your objective, our services and the likes, target market, and or whatnot. Now, but in this case now, you need funding. Team B does not really have the required funds, right, to scale up their business. So that is why we're going to develop a pitch deck for Team B treat. So this is Warner and Spencer. This is a different. So please, can you mute your mic? Who's on the call? She just mute. Esther. All right, thank you. Now, if you look at my screen, I just highlighted this company or brand, whatever it is, Warner and Spencer. So you just delete it because that is not your business. So let me just search for elements. Let me see if I can find any logo that I can use. Logo. Just in place of team. What's it called again? Team. Yeah, team Beatrice. So this is me searching for random logos. Random logos. Something around food. I think I'll just do this. For instance, so this is definitely not your logo. So can you hear me? What's your brand color? Blessing.
White and gold.
Oh, white and gold. Imagine, like I knew that this was even gold, and I already picked gold for you. So, assuming this is your logo being placed right here. I mean, I just got this from Canva. I mean, Canva, gives you access to a lot of things, right? So I just picked this logo from Canva. Please, that doesn't mean that you just go and pick up a random logo. If you have to pay someone to design a logo for you, please do. So I'm taking out this completely because this doesn't speak about your business. I mean, this is not your brand colors. This is what color is this now? Is it blue or purple, whatever it is? So I'm deleting this completely. So this is looking like a plain slide now. I mean, the first slide. So this is gold. We can just simply type team B beneath it. So I'm going to text to just look at what I'm doing. Add a little for the text. Then you move it right and type on it. Team B. So do you have the underscore? I'm seeing team underscore B.
Yes, sir.
We're not going to put the underscore. You might need to change that. So if the way your business is out there, you have it like that, team underscore B. Or is this your Instagram handle?
No, it's the way that was what I use in registering my business.
Oh, team underscore okay, that's fine then. So team underscore B. Then treat. I think we should put in small caps. Team underscore. Then treat. Okay, so you see this. We can just make this look a bit more funky. This is looking too serious. I mean, the font, what's it called again, Self? I was going to say calligraphy, but not calligraphy now. The font size and also the font style. So we can do something very catchy. Maybe let's try Magnolia script. Yeah, I think this is better. So I'm going to put this under the logo. It's looking too big, so I'm going to reduce it a little bit. You need to pay attention to things like this because let it be in alignment with the size of your logo. So Team B Street. Okay. You said the color is white and gold, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Someone should please respond to people that are on the chat. So people asking question that what application is this? Is this on PowerPoint? So this is actually Canva. Idris. And
Okay,
this is Canva. So this is now let's change the color. I feel like do we leave it as black? Do you prefer this? What do you guys think? The logo looking like this with the name underneath it. Okay. So this is fine. Let's just leave it like this. But I mean, you can change the color. You can change it to, for instance, this color. No, definitely not. Let's just leave it as this. So you just only have white and gold. So let's leave it like this. Now, obviously, you are not in the technology space, so we just change this to business completely. I mean, I'm gonna ask. I can't use ChatGPT here on this system. That's the bad thing. Let me try and create the content. Gemini. So for those of you that do not know Gemini, Gemini is also like an AI tool, to get content. Just like how you have ChatGPT. But unfortunately for me on this system, I can't use ChatGPT. So normally, if you're with me, I would have trusted you to just give me a brief idea on the business. I mean, actual content I could put. But let me quickly do something. So this is me asking ChatGPT to give me content for my slides. So I'm just going to prompt it. I have a business. Called team underscore Beatrice. I'm so sorry, Selena. Don't worry, we're going to share the recordings later on. And I want to come up. Okay. Please, whoever that is designing on my screen, please stop that. Thank you. Okay. And we since I'm using we. We're not learning Gemini. I'm just getting content from Gemini, please. It will be good if you guys can respond to them on the chat. Please, whoever that is doing this should stop this. Let me see if I can even stop it from my own end. This can be really distracting. Shafa, are you on the call? If you're on the call, can you please disable people from annotating on the screen? But I don't know if you're on the call. Let me try and correct that setting myself. Okay, can't really do that. Okay, better. Okay, so this is me just trying to get the content for. So for some of us that don't really know how to use this is just to create content. We have a business called the treat, and a food. Let a food business, the food company, whatever. This is the company. Have am I typing? And to create a pitch deck, pitch deck. So regulatives. I'll just give it team three. Who knows my phone name? Can you hear me? Just to confirm if you can hear me.
Can I hear you, sir? But your voice is low.
My voice is low. Interesting. So I'm not really speaking to you guys directly. I'm just, giving this a prompt. So is that what stuff you guys do again? What you guys services? Blessing. I see your hand is even up. You can actually speak, please. We can only speak at any point. We're doing this together.
Yes, sir.
So I'm asking, what's the services again? What do you guys do?
Okay, we make pastries, snacks, pastries, chin of different flavors. Package chin of different flavors.
Of different
for
types?
Health conscious consumers.
We are health conscious. I must be conscious the right way. Stop because you don't know how to spell conscious. In fact, But anyway, Charlie, that's the good about it. They would always help you refine it for consumers. Can you generate good pitch deck, good content? This prompt is not really written enough. I mean, I'm just trying to do something very quick. It will definitely bring out something. A good content for the pitch deck. Okay. Company logo, team, B tagline. Is that about this guy? They don't do justice with their work. I needed the content. Most time they will just give you something that you can use, even though I think because of the prompt I gave it, it's not very detailed. Let me tell you to kindly provide a content to use on the slides. Okay, can you provide content to use on slides? Okay. Okay, let's just do with this. So team B treats. There's a tagline called "Serve the sweetness of health." So because we spoke around health, so that is the reason why it's bringing up something like this. So if I go back to the slide, this is not my slides. Okay, yeah. So we can just type it here. Team underscore the church drag. Now we need a picture that shows that you do something around this. Let's search for what picture can we search for? Let's just search for a picture that we can use quickly. Picture of pastries. Yeah. Is this the kind of pastries that you make?
Yes, sir. But majorly we specialize in making chin chin.
Okay. Just chin chin.
Yes, of different flavors.
Oh, different flavors. Okay. Oh, I need to prompt those guys better. I didn't know that. For most of the time, I was usually but for this first page, you could use pictures online. But when you're designing a pitch deck, it's good to use pictures from your own business, like pictures that you took yourself, maybe of Okay. All right. Shifa would answer your question. So you can use pictures that you take yourself, maybe of your own chin chin, right? That would be good too. But for the sake of this class, we're just going to pick one that we're seeing online. You see this very one now, this is very good. If you have like a branded product like this, it would be good to display it. So whoever you're speaking to understand that yes, they're actually very serious and you've gone to this level, right, with your business. So I'm not going to use it because this is not for us. So we can just pick let's say maybe something that looks very realistic. I think this would have been better, but it's licensed. Let's just go with this. This is a bit blurry, so let me just put it in full size. Open image in new tab. Mute. Okay, that does work now. So this is how it looks. Yeah, I think we can just do with this. So I might have to. Why is it expanding? Copy image and paste. Ctrl V. Don't tell me I have to. Yeah, it has worked. So you see this now, right? So we can just, put this as the background. So you can see it in full screen. You can actually make your front page in a different way. I mean, not necessarily the way it is right now. Okay, this has covered the logo. So what we'll just do is you need to take the image back. So it's actually in front. It's in front, it's in front of the logo. So just, let's click and you will see layers, and you see bring forward. I mean, bring forward, not back, because the thing is already behind. So bring forward. Okay, still that. Layer, bring backward. Layer, yeah. The image is the one with the issue. We need to bring it forward. Why is this not showing like this? Okay. I think we'll just put it somewhere. Why do you want showing somewhere else? Okay. Ctrl Z. I'm gonna just leave this here and make. So there is actually a sign around here. So you don't want the picture to be showing something that belongs to someone else. So we just have to cut it. This is me cutting it a bit because of this area. Okay, better. Now we'll set the image as background. Yeah, this is it. We can reduce it a little bit so that it's just a bit transparent. Okay. There's actually a lot of things that you can do, but our logo is up here. So because of our logo is gold, it's not popping out. So one thing that we can also do is the Ctrl Z. We can just put the image somewhere. What's going on? My system is slow, so it's not allowing me to do this properly. Ctrl Z. Detach image from background. I'm going to cut it a little bit. I'm changing the style of this front page completely. I think this is better now. Then we have delete. Then this can be somewhere around here. Okay. Then let's just put something catchy. I mean, so I think Gemini gave us savor the sweetness of the health. You can just copy this over here. Ctrl V, and we have this. You can just change the style a bit. Good will never work for it. Everything them just trying. We can pick anything from this color here. Okay, let's try this. Yeah. Bold. Good works for it. Not exactly land. Okay. So this is like a front page. It's not exactly what I would want. I mean, it can be better than this. But because of this whole me trying to navigate to this poor network, so I will just do it this for now. We can still come back to this front page, but I mean, this is like the front page. So we just have to just drop a picture there. We have team B treats. We have the logo and like a caption below it, right? Something that speaks to the product. Now, introduction. So this is the template, don't forget. It's just to change this whole slide completely. You can do this. You can either have this or you just take it off completely. All right, so this is an introduction. So we'll just place this here. So sometimes it's not really necessary, but let's say we have here. This way they went straight to problem statement, which is fine for me too. I need to give it a better prompt. Why can't I change this? I think my slide has stopped. Can you get to my screen?
No, we can't.
No, sir, we cannot see your screen.
No, the screen is there.
The screen is gone.
Network has pushed my screen off. Let me try and rejoin it back, please. Just hold on.
Okay.
So I'm trying to connect back, please. So just give me a few seconds. I'm trying to join back with my system. So I don't know if my internet went over. I have no idea. So just trying to connect back. It should work better. Hey, quickly. But I mean, so far so good. I don't know if you guys understood how I got to that point. The owner of the business, what do you think?
Yes, I understand.
What do you think? Am I projecting your business well?
Yes, sir. I love
So
the
you don't,
design personally.
okay, maybe you'll come and pay me. Although, like what I said, that front slide is very, very basic, like very basic. What I had in mind, in fact, if I have to really go into that, that might really take us a while. So I'm just trying to do something very, very simple that we cannot just do ourselves.
Excuse me, sir. If possible, I have a question.
Yeah, please go ahead with your question while I try to connect back.
My question is that what is the difference between the PowerPoint slides with this one?
So PowerPoint slides and this, that's, you mean the regular Microsoft PowerPoint, right? So you won't get like a lot of templates like this. I mean, the Canva, grants you access to, gives you access to like so many templates, very, very, good looking templates, right? The ones that are very, very appealing to the eyes. For PowerPoint, you most likely have to, design from scratch, right? You would have to design from scratch, even in regards to content. You won't really get enough content, right? I mean, Canva, also give not just even the look of the design. I mean, you would see like an idea, like for instance, this Canva, this very one we're using, you can see that they've given us an idea of what we need to have on the slides. Market, target market, introduction, our services, our team. It sort of like gives you that structure, right? As opposed to PowerPoint. So PowerPoint, the good thing about PowerPoint is why you don't have this access. Or PowerPoint, you can do a whole lot more, right? I mean, if you are a pro for PowerPoint, I mean, there are a lot of things that you can do. I mean, how you want the slides to come off, right? To come out in terms of display, all those things that you see with motions and all. There are things that you can really do on PowerPoint. Like a lot of things you can do on PowerPoint. But trust me, that one is a different level. That one is master class level. So just give me a few seconds. I'm still trying to join. But I mean, if it's something that you just quickly want to just jump on and design, right? Canva is perfect for you to use.
Okay, so but in terms of the you have said that there is the app, Android app for the Canva.
Yes, the Android app for Canva, yes.
Yes. So my question is that how is it work? Is it work? How can you work with it? Is it online or offline by the Android app?
No, the Android app.
If you may want to use it, is it online or offline?
Offline
for the Android app. For the Android app.
Offline. Did you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, I'm answering your question. I don't know if you got that.
I said.
Yeah, I got your question, and I'm saying offline. I mean, I don't really use the application, right? It's just mine is just mostly online. I mean, I feel like you can do a lot more with the one online, which is this very one we're having right now, right, than the app. So me, I would always advise you to just, if you have a system, why don't you just, have an account and work with it online? Okay, it's coming up shortly.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the response.
Yeah, so I will share my screen now. Let me just grab myself a course. Yeah, Gideon just said fully functionality is online. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I know it's not showing. Just hold on. Oh, sorry. I need to mute one of my devices. Okay. All right, so you should see my screen right about now. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can.
Uh-huh. It's still blurry, Abby. For some people, just type that it's blurry or not. Okay, so while that is happening, sure, let me just move on. So this is what we have for the first slide. I mean, so also something that you can also do once you're working on a slide, if you are done with something I don't want you to say it's blurry, interesting. All right, so if you are designing that you do not want, whatever stuff you worked on to be moved by mistake, so you can easily just lock it, right? You would see a place to lock the design. So once you lock this, you can actually do anything on it. Like what you're seeing right now, I can't move this picture. I can't move it at all. But the rest, I can move this. So I can move this around, right? And to the extent of this is because sometimes you can have like a lot of things on the particular slide you're working on. And when you're navigating your cursor around it, sometimes it makes the design move, right? Something that you already have in the perfect place. So what you just do is just lock it. So if you have to move it, you just have to unlock it by, as simple as this, unlock. So that is it. Okay, so we're going to leave this way. I mean, for the better, but let's just work with this for now. So now, same thing with introduction. I was trying to prompt this to give me something better, but because of time, let's just work with this. Let's work with the lorem ipsum that we have here. What I mean, the owner of the business would know what to put there, right? Sometimes you don't even have to really do this. You can just go straight into problem statements. So now for this case, about us, I'm sure that you don't really have this too much experience. I mean, if you do, you don't have to put that there. But let me come to this introduction. For instance, now, if you're talking about the introduction, it's just to give you an idea or give the reader, right, an intro of what the business is and also, the whole idea of this pitch deck, right? So like a summary or an overview. Yes, so either way it works. So when you have something like this, sorry, let me mute one of my devices. Okay, this should be better. So when you are doing something like this, you might just want to just put a picture, something very catchy. I mean, something that speaks to your business. So just like how for this first page, we have chin chin all over here. So for this, you could just probably put maybe yourself selling chin chin, maybe like a picture of something. I mean, I'm speaking around our business now. For every other person that have different businesses, right? So while I'm saying this, just picture your business, right, and what you can do on the slide. So you just put maybe like yourself, maybe just fix a picture. Um, let me search for chin chin on the market. Chin chin in a store. That makes sense. Off you the chin chin. It's very funny question I'm asking this guys. Off you the chin chin. Anyways. Okay, this is not really yours, but I mean. Okay. Open image in new tab. This does not really do justice, but let's just do with this, please. I mean, like I said, we can do something better than this. It's just time, just searching for something that works because of time. Control V. You can just have this placed. I mean, you can put a frame. This is very, very basic, like very basic. You can put a frame. You can just search for frame. Frames and a rectangle frame. Do we do a circular one? No. Let's do this. Put it by the side. Bring this over here and put the picture on it. And expand it a bit. Now, you can choose to, work with a particular. You can choose to work with a particular color. I mean, since we're starting here with this color black, we can just stick with black all through for all of the headings. But either way, you can also just change it. If you want to use the color that we've been using so far, you can use this color, right? This can also work. Yeah, I think we should just stick with this. So as a matter of fact, I'm thinking of even changing this to this color. Yeah, this is better. I'm maybe using this to black. Yeah, I think this looks better. So we can have this, right? Then you talk about you talk about your business and an introduction about your business, then about us. We're changing all of these things completely. We can't have colors like this. It doesn't speak around around your business. Let's see if this looks fine. Okay, we can work with this too. Now, mind you, we are Nigerians, so if you're using images, you don't want to use images that I feel the white people. Use images that are, about your business. Black people, don't use images that are white, except maybe your target audience, this set of people, right? So, but if you know that your target location is actually in Nigeria, and also your business is even from it's actually a Nigerian business, you'd use black people, right? So, these pictures would have to take it off completely, right? Now, I feel like it's a bit unnecessary if you're having introduction and having about us. It is more like a company, but in this case, this is a business. You might not necessarily need to have this. So I'm going to take off this slide so completely, delete, and just go straight to problems and objectives. Objective is also not really necessary like that because of the kind of business we're talking about. So we'll just go straight to maybe problems. And like I've mentioned, even for the problems too, all of these things is just dependent on the kind of business that you're from. If it's a company, right? If you have a problem, right? If you know that you are actually trying to solve a problem, you can actually state them. You don't actually necessarily have to have 1, 2, 3 problems. It could just be like just a single one. I'll just take out this completely because I think one problem is actually enough. Yeah. Picking this out, bringing problem over here, taking this out, delete, and we can just have one. You can see me highlighting all of them all together to pick them up. You can also pick them one after the other, right? But that will not be nice. I mean, you want to follow this, you want it to be exactly like this, right? So you just highlight every single thing and move. Main problem. But for me personally, I don't really like to, show problems like this. Depending on the business, if your problem is around solving unemployment in Nigeria, you can look for a picture that talks about unemployment, people clamoring for jobs and all, right? Pictures around that, and you place it just like where we have this. You can just put a background, right, that shows, that speaks about unemployment, right? But in this case, I don't know what do you have Blessing, do you have like is there a problem that you're trying to solve? Let me just ask. If you don't, you can just say no. If it's just strictly around because you want to sell, you just want to just sell chin chin, that's still fine. But is there like a business? Is there like a problem you're trying to solve? Maybe the reason why you're starting a business called Team B. You can just unmute your mic and speak.
Yes, the problem we're trying to solve is to most people that can't consume chin because of their health problem or one or the other.
Yes, definitely you should have a plan because now we're speaking around health. It's not even just about the chin chin now. I mean, it's healthy chin chin. So yeah, that's actually a good one. So I'm going to take this out. This is giving shopping. I know the problem is not really about shopping. If it's around shopping, hey, we can leave that there. But the issue is not really around shopping, and that icon is giving shopping vibes. So we're going to take out this because it's just only one problem. We're going to take out this completely. Because if you're putting problem here, you already have problem showing here. So putting problem 3 is very unnecessary. So we're going to take this out. And would have like the problems, statement show largely around here. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna move this in alignment. You can see this line showing. This helps you to align, your text, align your images, align your elements, whatever it is you're putting on the design on the slide. So it helps you with that. So this is showing that the text is actually in alignment with the problem, like the text for the problem itself, which is the title of this slide. So that's what it means. So now we can expand this. Let me see if Gemini gave us something around that. If it didn't, I'm gonna move away from that. So the business, the pastry business. It's focused on chin chin. With different. Sorry. I need to mute now. Thank you. So focus on chin chin with different flavors. Is it flavors, right? Is it different flavors?
Yes, sir, different flavors.
Okay. In any other way. This is very, very basic prompt. I mean, your prompt can be better than this if you at some point you have to use ChatGPT or use Gemini, right? Trust me, you don't want to even see the way I ask ChatGPT questions. I talk to it like as if this is me, not even doing it my style. So that I was like, hello, can you help me with this? As simple as that. I mean, just so you know, the way you ask ChatGPT, right, question, the way you prompt it, determines how the kind of response you get. I mean, speak to it as if you're speaking to a human. So, it's sort of on chin chin with different flavors in a healthy way. Can you give me? What am I typing? Give me a detailed problem statement. Payment statement for this. Uh, location. Sorry, the target location. The target location in Nigeria. And target. Who are your target audience? Or target customers? I mean.
Okay, young adults between the age of 18 to 45.
Adults from being young adults. Young
Family,
adults. My typing and
supermarket.
Sorry?
I said family, supermarkets.
Okay, hold on. Between the age of what?
18 to 45.
18 to 45. Family, supermarket, right?
Yes, event planners.
Planners and what? That's all I be. I think we can
Event
just.
planners, wholesalers and retailers.
Okay. I think that's 5. That's fine. Oh my. Okay. I need to be very fast because I even have another class by 12. Shafa, yeah, I got your message. Thank you very much. Okay, so can you give a detailed problem statement for this? Enter. So let's see what they have for us. Okay, great. I'm just gonna copy this completely. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it. I don't care what's there. It's just for content. Where is it? Yeah, this is it. So we can have this paste over here, increase the sizes. Let's take it to 42. Okay, that didn't work. Let's Ctrl Z. Let's put it at 24. Okay, yeah. And so you have this. I would like to make this look way better. So because of this style we are using now, I think I might be forced to now, follow the same style. Let me try something that I've never really tried before, but I know that it will provide it. Give me pictures. Give me pictures to use. Give me pictures to use. Please, if you are doing this yourself, don't ask ChatGPT for pictures like this. So you need actual pictures from your businesses and all, right? Don't go and generate one like this. Give me pictures to use for this problem statement. Of course, definitely giving me what I do not like. Nah, it will give you. Yeah, I know it will give me better results, better AI. True. Even my ChatGPT 2 is not really working. I mean, this system. I mean, it's been set in a way whereby I cannot use ChatGPT, so I can only just use Gemini. Okay, I would. But anyways, I'm just trying to just pick out something that we could use, something that speaks around the problem, right? So normally, I would just love to put either it could be like a background. Let me see if I can just put it as a background instead. So let me see the kind of picture that I generated. Maybe something that I would want to use. Nope. Substance added to food. Nope. Okay. Prices with health. Okay. Anyway, I can't really think so. Because of this business that I'm actually working with. Normally, even if it's on a different area around employment and all, I could do something better. But then again, we could just, let me copy this. Let me see what. So it said lack of health option, limited flavor variety, quality concerns, management product. Okay, sometimes you do not even necessarily need uh um you don't necessarily need what you call picture, right? You could just use like an icon that speaks around problem. Abiodun is saying what's going on. Please tell Abiodun, just teach for problem, picture around logo or icon, logo for problem. Should we ask this or nope? No, sorry, not logo. That was the wrong this thing. Icon. I meant to say icon for problem. So one thing again. Yeah, sure. So it does depend, right? We try to make it very that I'm seeing your question Monday. Too many words. So we're not trying to make this perfect. Right? We're not trying to make this perfect. So I like the fact that you mentioned that that's actually very, very important. You don't want your placement to be elaborate. But then again, I believe that business is solving all of these problems. Lack of health options, customers, especially young adults, limited flavor varieties, quality concern. It's okay. We can still work with this. So we couldn't find this anyway, but let me just move on quickly from this. Maybe I might come back to it later on. Objective. If you have any objective, you can use this, right? So it's just for you to. I'll take this out completely. You don't need that at all. Objective up here. Objective 1, if you have any, you could just put them just below this. Same thing. But mind you, you don't want to use icon that does not speak about your business. This one that I'm seeing, Bob, I don't know if Bob is something that you don't want to use, but you could just use normal arrows. Like me, you could just use arrows, objective 1, 2, 3. If this is not speaking about your business, please do not use it. You want everything about this slide to speak about your business. Right? So you can just write the objectives down. Then also you can change the look. Okay. No, centered alignment, not centered alignment, centered alignment, centered alignment. Yeah, perfect. Now you can change this color to fit in your color, which is brown. Do you see that? Also, you can change this to also be this. So you see the difference. Same thing too. So it should be your brand colors. Very important. Mind you, it's not like it's not compulsory, but you don't use any color that is really, really far from your brand color. You could just stick with white or stick with black. I can as well just choose black. That's fine. Black is like a general color, right? But I'm just trying to show you the thing that you can do, right? So sorry. Then this, okay. Same thing goes with this too. Then this, if you observe, you see that there are actually 2 colors there. So this is showing one part of this icon. This is showing another part of the icon. That is why it's showing 2 different colors. As you can see, if you look at this, there are 2 different kind of colors here, right? So for you to change them, you need to like click on those different colors that you want to use. So this should just go out completely. This is speaking to a different color entirely. Do not forget, our heading, the color still remains this brown. So you change this to brown as well. right? Change this as well to brown. Normally, I like to spend about 3 hours for this class. 2 hours is never really enough for me. I need to cover the things I want to cover. Now, our services, very important. So in this case now, mind you, there are a lot of things. You can change this slide. If you don't like the look of this slide, right, you can change it to, where is it? Let me see, is it around here? Where is it? Yeah, designs. You can switch slides at any point. I mean, if you like this one, if you like the way our services is looking here, let me see where our services. Okay, these are our services, right? You can always bring this. You can always change it. Have you seen it now? Can see that it has changed, right? The way it was before was different from this. So even down to this too, like every of the slide, you can always change the look of it. If you don't like how this slide is, maybe you don't need a graph like this, right? For market analysis, you can go to other slides, other free slides, by the way, not the ones that you would have to, you need them Canva Pro. You can go and check, right? And like this one looks better. No, this one is marketing strategy, right? So, so my screen is too blurry. It's not blurry, oh, sorry. I think at this point, it's from your end, because even on my screen, it's very clear. I mean, my other device where I'm using to check how my slide looks is very clear. So it's actually not from my end. I mean, I can attest to this one right now. So back to this. So you can actually change. So if you're working on this slide and you're seeing anything that you don't really like, maybe the template is not perfect. Maybe you see a perfect template and not all of the slides are speaking to exactly what you want. You can go to other templates and pick slides. You can pick slides from other templates and drop it on the template that you're working with. So that is just it. So as you can see, like I already have two different slides, two different kinds of slides. One is from a different template and the regular one that we've been using so far. So that is it. So this is marketing strategy, right? So since it's a pitch deck, you might also want to use this, right? But let me go back. Control Z. Now, Control Z, we have our marketing analysis. So where was I before? I was on our services. I think I'll prefer the previous our services to this. Control Z. Yeah. Okay, Control Y. Let me see. Control Z. Software. Nah, I don't think. Control Y. Control Y. Control Z. Okay, I think we should just use this one. Okay, so in this case now, you can just drop. Please, the owner of the business, where are you? Can you unmute? Let me speak to you directly.
I'm here, sir.
So, do you have something around our services?
Yes.
Okay. How many services do you guys run? How many altogether first? Are they 4 or 5 or 3 or just 2?
Just 2.
Huh?
Hello,
Can
sir.
you hear
Can
me?
you hear me? Yes,
Hello?
I can hear you, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. Let me go to, since I can't hear, let me go to my ChatGPT, only there to help me. Let me see what you brought out there for me. Services we have. Checking the virtual pastries. No, this is not it. Actually, this is it. Checking the variety of pastry offering with high quality images. I like unique selling points like flavors. Okay. So in this case, since you focus on changing alone, right? So your services will mostly be around maybe if you guys do maybe your delivery process, stuff around that. I don't know if you are there, if you can hear me. Please, can anyone confirm that you can hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, we can hear you. We
Okay,
can
thank
hear
you.
you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got that. So I was speaking to Team B, the the owner of the business. So, but anyways, basically around here you could do anything. This is saying software, not necessarily around software. Let's say our services, home delivery. But in this case, because I'm speaking to an investor, it has to change. I mean, this is just giving like the service to audience, to your customers, right? Basically. But let me just do it. That's for now. Home delivery. I mean, or maybe you can just talk about the fact that you guys, run 24 hours, stuff like that. Control Z. I'm going to take out this completely because I say maybe you have a price to rate, which is not really necessary for this in this content, in this context, I mean. So maybe 24 hours. This is looking very tiny. I'm sure you can't say 24 hours home delivery, blah 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 blah. It can be whatever it is, Sha. You are the owner of the product, so you know what it is. 20. So this is looking extra. I mean, this is not really necessary. If you're just working with just this is extra. For this 9, you need to change the icon to something around delivery. So I can easily just search here, elements, delivery icon, fast delivery icon, right? Why is my result this? This is strange. Fast delivery. Okay. Let me just search for a truck. Delivery truck. This is very unusual. I mean, this is very unusual. It's not supposed to bring this. Okay. Okay. This is strange. But anyways, there is something that we call flat icon. Flat icon. So you could get icons from there too for your designs. But I mean, Canva gives you everything you need. I mean, I don't need to go to flat icon for anything like this. Canva gives you everything you need. This is taking time. Flat icon, and it's for free. So over there, you can get icons that you want to put on your slides. Whatever icon you need. There are thousands of free icons. I mean, as shown here. Shifa, they asking for attendance. Okay. Now this we have fast delivery over here now. Fast delivery bike. Like I said, normally you hey, this one I'm seeing I'm currently lost on everything you are doing. Please, Omolola, did you just join? Or am I too fast or what? Normally on the norm, this is a class that you're supposed to, be involved with your system. I mean, practically the training. Omola, please, I'm asking a question. Are you just joining, or you've been on this call, but you're just missing the whole thing? Okay, this is taking time to load. Let me check what internet am I connected to. Okay, still wait. It should work. Hmm. See, one thing I'm sure that in all I'm doing that you should just learn is the fact that you can use Canva. I mean, you can use Canva and network. Oh, I'm sure you can't see my screen anymore. Just hold on a bit. Let me try and reconnect. So one thing that, like I said, that you just need to just know is that you can, leverage on Canvas templates, right, to develop, to design anything. I mean, you can just, simply just use the templates like that. But I mean, like I said, just, bear in mind that let the template speak about around your business, the colors, the content and all, right? Hmm. I'm beginning to feel like my laptop is also contributing to the fact that network has been the 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 screen is not really doing so great. I mean, that's something I've been doing quite a while, and it works perfectly. So just give me a few seconds. I'm trying to reconnect. Still loading, still loading, still loading. Let me just start all over again. One there. Seems like since that protest, I don't know. I don't know if it's the network has not just been great for me. I mean, sharing, doing stuff like this. Still connecting, still connecting, still connecting. Please, apologies about this. Wow. If it's that I had the slide, right, that I was just, going to talk and teach, right, without having to do things online, to have been different. Won't be facing this issue at all. It was because of the fact that I'm actually working online. So that is why it's this bad. And it has to be a very practical class. I mean, that's the only way we can actually learn this. Sorry about the background noise. This is actually a good point. Faustina, actually, that's actually a very good point. Yeah, so I could, okay, I'm finally back. I'm back on. So I could also, do like a video, like a 1 hour or 2 hours video, and also just share, and everybody can just, go and, watch it. But I'm actually back already. I'm sure you guys can see my screen. So let's just try and see what we can do quickly within the next 20 minutes. Hide floating. Okay. So let me go back to this. Let me see if I search if I'm gonna have something better. Leave it truck icon. Okay. Still the same thing. If anybody's using them camera right now, can you actually check and see if when they click on that, when they type that, what comes out is the same thing I'm seeing on my screen? Is anybody actually doing this alongside? Okay, even my flat icon is still loading. Okay, but I'll come back to that. Let me not just waste time. Let me just go straight to the other part of the slide, right? So ideally, I was going to just, put an icon that speaks around home delivery. Let the icon speak around, the services. Not necessarily, like if you don't find something that you can use, you can just use, anything generic. But if you know that, there's actually a perfect icon, right? That's speaking about what you're talking about, like what the content is, you should just use the icon, right? So that is that for our services. You just have that, shown clearly there. No need for pictures. So marketing strategy, we need to change the whole of this color. This is an element that we need to delete completely. This as well. Then we can change the color to trying to connect. We can connect. Wow. I think this time that's my internet. The internet has not done me well at all. The recent changes have been saved. Okay, so I'm going to do something like I'm going to do something. I will try and I'm going to try to do a video, maybe like 1 hour. At my very leisure time, I will do a video and I'll send to Sheifa just to complete this and so that we can all watch. Please, can that person just mute himself? Thank you. Okay, I think I'm back on. So now it is just to change the color completely to something brown. Brown. Let's change this very one. Okay, how do I separate these elements? Trying to change this particular one. Okay, yeah. Okay. Can't see my screen. My screen is showing. For my phone, I can see my screen. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Y. Yeah. Just okay. Why is this happening? I think I'm going to lock it. So what I was talking about, I'm trying to move something, but it keeps moving. So I'll just lock it. Where is lock? Yeah. I'll lock it so that it doesn't move anymore. Now I can now move this. Okay. Perfect. Now we have this. Same thing too. I can just change it. Just change each of them to the colors that we want. Brown. If you don't like this, you can change this whole thing completely. Mind you, we're using this color because of the brand colors, right? That's the reason why. So Let's do a deeper brown. Yeah. I mean, a deeper brown. A deeper brown and a deeper brown. Yeah. So, you can just have content around your marketing strategy you want to do. If they're not up to this, you can also, find something different that speaks to four, lists, right? So, I've taught you guys already how you can get that done easily. So you just to go to project, right? You can search for other designs, right? So you can search for something that has something very similar to this, right? And check. So if you don't like the look of this, also you can check their resource page. Their resource page, you can see different icons that you could just use just to pick it up from there and place it on it. Say, let me see if I was find like a truck here. Okay, there is no truck here too. That is it. So this is something that you can easily just pick out, right? And use later on. Control Z. Yeah, I'm off to this. The marketing strategy, right? You see this background of people. You might want to change because these are white people are like around. So you might want to change to a different picture. How you can do that is to take out this the overlay. Why isn't this working? There's the way you can pick out. Sorry, hold on, just give me a few seconds. Why am I not saying this? Okay, yeah. It just came out now. I think my system is very slow. I'm not going to touch the image. Now, this picture you are seeing, I just took out the picture from the background and I brought it out. So if you see this picture very well, you can see that these are just white people. I mean, if in this context, like it doesn't really matter so much. Yeah. I mean, because you're not even seeing it clearly. But you can use a different picture. Let me delete this and let me see. Let me just pick this picture, share. Not necessarily this picture. I mean, but let's just do with this for now, right? Control V, and we're going to take it to the back. Take to the back. No. Okay, so that's the reason why. Now it should work better. Now we place as background. My overlay has gone. This is not nice. Control Z. That is not nice at all. I don't even like that picture. Control Z. But what you can do is that if you have a better picture, right, you just put it behind. Control Z. So there is this color of overlay above it. Let's change it to brown. Since we're working with brown, let's change it to this color brown. Now we have something better. Then we can change the text to. We can change this text to a deeper brown. Nope. Control Z. I need to log this because I'm unable to edit the text. Lock. Then now change this to brown. Aha. Not so great, but we'll just do because of time. It's not exactly what I would really want. Then I can unlock this and change the color of this to brown. Target market. Yeah, this is better. I mean, not perfect, but we'll just work with this for now. Now, this is the content under target market. I don't know if you guys have been taught on what TAM is, SAM, SOM, all of those things. I mean, these are like different groups of target markets, right? And the highest most times usually the TAM. TAM is total can't remember what it is again. I mean, I'm not a business person, but I have an idea of all of these things. Let me not go into that. I mean, well, we're all about design, but I'm sure that you all already have an idea of what that is. So you can as well just, take this out completely, move this and make it bigger. I mean, then this is better. Then you change the colors for each of them. You can just also, highlight all of this alone, right? And change the color over here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So do you see that? As simple as that. This as well, you can just want to just change this to brown. I mean, change to brown. Change to brown. I mean, it would be nice if you have if you find a template that fits around your color, so you don't always have to go change all of these things yourself. I need to mute this person speaking. Mute. Oh my! I need to leave. Shortly. I need to leave. Brown. This is better. Then change them to Naira and off. Now, of course, this is just gonna be like a summary around your target audience. I mean, target market. And now, same thing goes with this too. We're taking this out completely, change the color as well. Brown and the likes. You also want to change it. Now for this is very tricky. Not too tricky. I mean, you can find your way around it. You have figures already. So this is actually like an Excel. So now for those that will be using PowerPoint, I mean, it's the Google Sheet, or maybe not even Google Sheet, like I mean the normal Excel. I can even like help you generate this and put this on your Excel, on your PowerPoint slides, right? But this one now, you can either just get one from Google Sheets, I mean, and upload, right? And it will help you, design out something like this. Now, for the colors, it's something that you can easily change. You can, use varieties of your brand colors. This one we can change it to blue, and this one we can just leave this one like this. I mean, this one in this case it won't really matter. Then delete. So this means that in the year 2021, this. Hold on, they did not even put. Normally, there's supposed to be something around it that speaks around what this value represents, and also what this value represents. This value obviously represents, the numbers of years. So maybe for 0 to 5 could mean like numbers of persons that you reached, like 15 to 20, right? Numbers of persons that you reached, something around that, right? So it's just for you to just do that, market analysis yourself, and have a slide, have a graph that shows the result, right? And which is not very difficult. I'm very sure you guys must have been taught this already from your business Canva model. Yeah, I think that's the class that talks around this. Okay. Our team, please, if you are putting pictures, if by any means you have to use pictures, which is not really necessary. I mean, it's just dependent on your investor, on probably what you want, how you want your design to really look. If you're going to use a picture, please do use very clear. See the way these pictures are looking, clean and clear. If you have a team, you don't, ask them to go have like a professional picture, like a picture that they went to a studio to take. I mean, if they use a very good iPhone, or if they use a very good phone, right, and they have a very clear picture, they should use the picture. Don't use pictures that are, that are poorly edited. I mean, so same thing too. You change the colors as well, and you speak about their rules. I mean, this one does not really speak about. Okay, it's there. CEO, founder, project manager, IT expert. There are some that you want to, talk about what each of them will be doing. I mean, in that case, you might want to use a different template. Maybe not this template. This template just talks about their name and their role. There are some that you might have to break down what they'll be doing. You understand, like what this person is involved in. So if you have project manager here now, what exactly is the project manager doing, right? You just have to highlight it down. These are things that you can generate yourself, or ChatGPT can even help you generate. I mean, in line with your business, not just go and copy and paste what you see online. Same thing then, delete, then you put your logo over here. Since they have this, just want to just go up, go to the very front page and copy out your logo, Control copy, and you go down and you paste, Control V. See, you paste it at this point where we have the logo before in the first page. Then you change your name. What's your name again? I think Damilola, right? Control Z. I don't think Damilola is still on this course here. Damilola. I'm just going to do it at Damilola. CEO or whatever. Let's just go CEO for now. Then phone number, email address, and the likes. These two, you can also change the color if you want to change the color, but not necessarily same thing to. It does not always have to speak, to your brand color. I mean, if you're going to use a different color, but something very, very something that works with your brand color. So trying in my picture, you don't really need your picture. Yeah. So yes. It's not necessary. I mean, for pictures, in this case now, you might want to just put your picture there. Especially if you are the only person on the team, right? If you don't have a team, maybe let's assume this slide is not there, right? You can just round up with your picture, meaning that it's just only yourself for now, if you understand. But if you have a team already, please do not put your picture. You already have a team with pictures already. Even though you don't even have pictures there, you don't want to put your picture. You don't want to project yourself. I mean, you should project the business, not yourself. But if it's just like I've mentioned, you're just the only one in your team, and you're the one presenting this, right? Of course, you can put your picture. Yeah, I mean, by all means, just can use your picture. But in this case, do not use your picture. So then you delete this slide completely. And mind you, once you're done, for everyone, always rename. If you're using Canva, rename it. Don't download White and Violet Professional. You can see what my cursor is. Rename it to maybe team _ B treat pitch deck, right? This is it. And then let's see how it looks. Presentation mode. Honestly, we just manage this. Okay, this is the second page. Now, this is from the front page. This is what we have for the first page. I don't know if you guys can see it in full screen. Okay, great. So this is how it looks. Welcome to Team B Treats. So this is so blurry. Please don't use pictures that are this blurry. I mean, this very one. If I have my time, I'll delete it completely. I do not like this. I don't like this at all. So this is how it looks. I mean, we didn't change this. We didn't change the color for this. But I mean, you know how you can go about this. That's for our services, right? So you just need to just change the color of this completely. Then marketing strategy, target market. I feel like my screen is very slow. Then this is how it looks. Mind you, I forgot to change the heading to the color. If you observe, we've been using brown. We're using brown all this while, right? So we'll need to change that later on. So you change the target marketing to brown color, not black. Then this is our market analysis as well. Don't forget, you would have to change the color around it. This showing whatever color this is, and then thank you, contact us, blah blah, and that's it. Now, to download, can either download. Sorry, how do I cancel this? Stop. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So I need to leave short. I need to leave now. So let me just show you to download. Sorry, share. I mean, you click on share and and you download. Now you download as PDF or as presentation. So if you download as that's presentation, Microsoft PowerPoint, you can still edit this on PowerPoint. I mean, if you download it this way, so this becomes editable once you download as PowerPoint document. But if you download as the PDF, you can edit it. But if this is the finished work, you download as PDF. But if it's not the finished work, you can just download it as a PowerPoint document, right? So that is it. So once you click on this, it downloads straight up. Also, you can also collaborate with anybody, to work on this with you. It's just as simple as clicking on this point and giving anybody access. For instance, let me give my other account access, Michael 101.mt@gmail.com. So wherever that I typed gmail.com. So I share. So once I share this with my other email, I'm able to, whether the other person can also edit, can make changes on the design. You would also be seeing the design at the same time, right? So that's how it works. So that's just it for now. So once you download showing, this heading, this title. So don't always forget that, because most times people download and once they send out the design, you'll be seeing one very strange name. Because it's obvious that they got it from a template. So that is it basically. I think that please, any question from anyone before I leave? This is the 12:10. Any question from anyone? Hey, Victor Abraham, thank you. In fact, I'm not even happy on how to go about with this. This could have been better network and all. But then again, just what we can do for now. Well, like I've mentioned, the very important thing you need to take out from this class is that you can get access to Canva and design whatever. This is just only push the code. There are a lot of things you can do on Canva. You can create a design, social media design. For some of us that have Instagram account already, and we need a graphic designer, you don't really need one. You might not really need one. You just need to find a way on how you can design something very, very nice. But mind you, people look at your design. So if it's not good, just delete it and go and hire a graphic designer to design for you. Well, anyways, you can use Canva for anything, like literally anything, where it has to do with design. So that is it. What's the name of this Canva template? I think it's, and I just took it out. I can't remember. But when you check, you'll see something very similar to this. Thank you. I'm seeing comments. Maybe I was worried that some of you guys might not be, going with the class because of the network and all. And I just really couldn't cover so much I would really like to talk about. I was also thinking I was going to go into PowerPoint slides, but there's no time for that. Matthew, thank you. So the name is White and Violet. Sean, Violet. Okay, any question from anyone before?
Sir, please, I want to ask. Good morning, sir.
Can you possibly do a quick recap? Now? No, I can't do any recap right now. Just watch the recording, please.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. This is afternoon already.
Please,
good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Please, I want to ask, can we upload a work from PowerPoint to Canva to design it?
Actually, you can.
Is it possible?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Please, how do we go about that?
Can I quickly do that? Wait, where did I do that? I don't remember how I did that the other time. So you would need to go to a plane. So hold on, just give me a few seconds. I'm thinking. You can do that. I'm trying to remember how. I've not done that in a very long time. Why? Because I don't really like the designs that come out. There are not so good designs like that. The best is just to do something that I've been doing so far.
Okay.
Yes, but if you can do it to, how do I used to do this back then?
Hello,
Just
sir.
hold on. Layout. Sorry, someone saying something?
Yes, I want to say something.
Yes, please go ahead.